the first ever UFC fight at the White House in 45 days, sir. Can you preview the event? Can you talk about the card and what this will mean?
Some of the greatest champions in the world. The arena, they're going to start building it over the next week. It's right here. It'll be about 5,000 seats. They'll have 100,000 people down by the ellipse with screens, and it's all free. It's going to be great.
We sat down with Dana to talk about how the idea came together and why he's excited to help celebrate not only the president's birthday, but our country's incredible history. All right, well, Dana White, we're so excited to have you back on the show. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
What a great venue as well. But the thing everyone is talking about is this incredible UFC Freedom 250 fight at the White House, Dana. I don't even know how you go about putting on a production like this. You say it's already in motion. People have been working for a long time on this. But how did you choose the card? How did you go about doing this? And what can people learn from you today that they don't know?
So my head of production, Craig Borsari, is the best in the business, and it's literally all he's working on right now, 24/7. He's been to the White House a million times. We're already starting to move stuff in. We'll start loading in, like really loading in, a month before the show.
Wow.
And logistically, we're getting our stuff together. Literally, just before I came out here.
Has asked Eric, has asked the president, all of us, how do they get a ticket to this event? This is the hottest ticket in town. Now, I know that there are going to be a lot of service members, a lot of military personnel that you guys are giving a majority of tickets to, right?
Well, your father-in-law is. He wants this to be mostly for the military. So there's going to be 4,300 people there. I just literally went over it right now. 4,300 people, and most of them will be military.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
As a thank you, right?
100%.
I mean, this is America's 250th birthday. This is the event. Is there a way people outside of that can get tickets? Is there anywhere where to register? How does it work?
Yeah, so across the street is the Ellipse. And for those who don't know, the Ellipse is a massive park. That's literally, you will be able to see the fight from the Ellipse, but we have screens, we got stages, we have music, we have activations over there. If you are a fan of the UFC, and especially if you have never been to Washington, D.C., we're going to give away about 85,000 tickets. And you have to, there's a process. You have to register for tickets, and they're free, but you should come to Washington, D.C. that week, the week of the fight. We're going to be doing all kinds of things, in D.C. for fans. And it's really a cool city for probably most people have never been. And if you're a UFC fan, this is absolutely positively the time to come to D.C.
Okay, so it's worth going. This is going to be the big one. You got plenty, it sounds like plenty of seats and space available for people to be there on the Ellipse. Now, what about the president? You just talked about the president. He is very involved with this. Did he help kind of design things? Did he help choose the card? Like, how does this all work with him?
So we were at a fight, and we went in and we pitched him on the plan, and he loved everything that we pitched to him.
Well, we know he loves the UFC. He's one of your biggest fans out there. So there's no doubt that this is going to be an epic display at the White House. Now, the only thing that I think is very interesting, there are some firsts here. This is the first UFC event at the White House, as we know, but this is also the first outdoor UFC event. So how are...
Outside of Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
So we did what I hate outdoors. Outdoors is just way too unpredictable, and we've gone over this. If it rains, we're going. If it snows, we're going. The only thing that will stop us is lightning. But we're working with the military. So the military knows the weather 10 days out, and they'll notify us every 2 hours, 10 days out. 7 days out, they'll notify us every hour. There's another company that does it for concerts and things like that. They're very good, too. So what could happen is the only thing that kills us is lightning. So we could move the event 2 hours earlier, 2 hours after, So these are all things that we'll be playing with the week of the event, on top of all the other things that we'll have going on, which we never had to deal with. The only time I'd ever agreed to do an outdoor event was in Abu Dhabi, which I could be the weatherman in Abu Dhabi, and I would be right every time.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox 1.
Operation Epic Fury, stating that the U.S. cannot let lunatics have a nuclear weapon. He is reportedly reviewing the exact wording of a potential new deal while traveling to Miami. Conflict in the Middle East. The IDF has warned residents in southern Lebanon to evacuate as they target Hezbollah positions. Sanctions experts suggest the U.S. blockade is putting an unprecedented squeeze on the Iranian regime. UK terror threat. Britain has raised its terror threat level to severe, following an alleged stabbing of 2 Jewish men in London. Officials say another attack is highly likely within the next 6 months. Military movements. The Pentagon has ordered the withdrawal of 5,000 U.S. troops from Germany amid an escalating feud between President Trump and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. Politics and 2026 midterms.